Together, Amber and Johnny stayed in a penthouse that Johnny owned in Los Angeles. At the time, the pair were one of the wealthiest celebrity couples in Hollywood and would often travel from home to home. Johnny also allowed several of Amber's friends to live in their penthouse free of rent, and she was even caught cheating and bringing men into the building when they were still married. After the divorce, Johnny sold the penthouse and moved on from it, and leaving Amber to find a new place to stay. In 2019, Amber secretly purchased a desert house in Yucca Valley, California. According to the outlet, the property wasn't in Amber's name but was paid by a mysterious trust fund that was clearly related to her and covered by her insurance. The house was originally bought for $570,000, but because Amber had lost her insurance, she was forced to sell it at $1.05 million, which is nowhere close enough to the total amount she needs to cough up during the trial. Amber Heard stayed in a Virginia luxury mansion where she paid $22,000 per month. This doesn't sound like something a broke person would do. Amber's lawyers still declared that she was struggling too much financially to pay. According to OK Magazine, Amber's lawyers had tried to take Johnny back to court, filing on the basis. A fan commented, "Amber Heard is using the court system to continue to harass Johnny Depp. Her lawyers were incompetent, no match for Johnny Depp's team." Someone else said she claims she's broke while partying in the Hamptons and eating food that we all wish we could afford. The court should seize all her assets and make her explain how she's paying for all this when she owes millions and is being sued by her insurance company. And let's not forget her legal trouble with Australia. Amber Heard thinks she's entitled and above the law. She is living in a dream world, and by the time she's done, she'll be broken down. It's time to wake up, Amber. Amber Heard has also found herself in a bigger mess as her insurance company is suing her and asking not to be forced to pay her any more money. They said that what she did was intentionally hurt Johnny Depp, which was not included in their insurance policy. You can't do anything willfully to harm someone and get sued by them and lose, so they're refusing to pay out her settlement with Johnny Depp, and they're actually suing her. According to Law and Crime magazine, her insurance company, New York Marine and General Insurance Company, is now suing her on the claim that they are not obliged to give her any more money than they already have apparently. The company was not only covering her when she defamed Johnny Depp in her Washington Post op-ed, but also when Johnny filed the suit against her, and when the jury had passed the verdict against her in Johnny's case. It was clear that she consciously defamed him, something that even the First Amendment didn't have an allowance for, and because of this, New York Marine filed a lawsuit against Amber on the grounds that the company should not be responsible for paying for these damages. According to the state code, an insurer is not liable for a loss caused by the willful act of the insured. Although the insurance company was covering her legal defense, they also claimed that they only agreed to continue covering her legal fees while she was being defended by attorney Cameron Mickey. But when he withdrew from the case in late 2020, New York Marine claimed that they did not approve the attorney change and so should not be made to pay her remaining legal fees. New information has also been revealed that there is another lawsuit being issued in connection with this situation, as yet another insurance company, named as Travelers Commercial Insurance Company, is suing New York Marine for trying to make them pay half of Amber's cost for these reasons. Amber is stranded and has nowhere else to turn. She has 0 jobs lined up, as even Warner Brothers removed her from Aquaman 2, and no one wants to help her except for her dear friend, the infamous Eve Barlow, who was spotted with her a few weeks ago in Israel. On the other hand, all her legal costs were paid by Travelers Insurance Company. She never donated what she pledged either, and the story that she spent all her money on fine wines and a high lifestyle was part of a PR campaign during the trial. When they realized they were going to lose the case, I've heard some lawyers say that Travelers will also pay for her appeal. Don't jump to conclusions. She has more hidden money than all of us put together. The issue with her insurance companies is not the end of her legal problems. She still hasn't redeemed the pledge of a $7 million divorce settlement she made to the charity organizations. But now that she has sold her secret mansion that she had hoped she would be able to raise her daughter, could she really be homeless? What are your thoughts on this topic? Do you think Amber Heard is truly homeless and that she will be able to pay Johnny Depp soon? Let us know in the comments below, and if you thought that this video was scandalous, wait until you see this next one.